1997, Grand Theft Auto. The one that started it all, GTA dropped players into a lawless open world where the goal was simple: commit crimes, avoid the cops, and make as much chaos as possible. Originally called Race and Chase, the developers quickly realized being the bad guy was way more fun. With a top-down perspective, crude graphics, and controversy surrounding its violence, the game became an underground hit and laid the foundation for the blockbuster franchise we know today. 1999, Grand Theft Auto, London, 1969. Time to hop in a Mini Cooper and head to the swinging 60s. This expansion for the original GTA took the chaos to London, complete with British slang, red double-decker buses, and a groovy vibe. It gave fans a taste of GTA with a distinctly British flavor, and while it didn't reinvent the wheel, it was a fun way to wreak havoc in a new setting. 1999, Grand Theft Auto, London, 1961. This free expansion for London 1969 was short but sweet. It added new missions, vehicles, and a multiplayer mode. While it didn't pack a huge punch, it gave players a reason to revisit the foggy streets of 60s London for more mayhem. 1999, Grand Theft Auto 2. Set in a near-futuristic city, GTA 2 upped the ante with improved graphics and a reputation system that let players align with criminal gangs. Each gang had its quirks, from high-tech corporations to crazy cults, and messing with one could lead to some serious heat from their rivals. GTA 2 kept the top-down chaos of the original, but added layers of strategy and depth, making it a cult classic. 2001, Grand Theft Auto 3. This is where everything changed. GTA 3 took the series into 3D and gave players a living, breathing Liberty City to explore. It was gritty, violent, and packed with memorable characters. Players stepped into the shoes of Claude, a silent protagonist with a knack for getting into and out of trouble. Liberty City felt alive with pedestrians, car radios, and a storyline that was both cinematic and chaotic. It wasn't just a game, it was a cultural moment. 2002, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City. Vice City brought the neon-soaked 80s to life in a way no game had before. Following Tommy Vercetti's rise to power in a world inspired by Miami Vice and Scarface, it had a killer 80s soundtrack, ridiculous outfits, and a sprawling, colorful city. Motorcycles, helicopters, and mansions made their debut. And who could forget the hilariously over-the-top radio ads? Vice City was less of a game and more of a love letter to the 80s. 2004, Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas. San Andreas wasn't just big, it was massive. 3 cities, Los Santos, San Fierro, and Las Venturas, countryside, deserts, and even a casino-filled Vegas knockoff were all yours to explore. CJ's story of redemption and revenge was iconic, and the RPG elements, like customizing his physique and skills, made this game unforgettable. It wasn't just about gang wars. You could gamble, buy property, fly planes, and even go on dates. San Andreas was the ultimate sandbox. 2004, Grand Theft Auto Advance. This top-down game brought GTA back to its roots, designed specifically for handheld gaming. Set in Liberty City, it served as a prequel to GTA 3, focusing on a new protagonist, Mike. While it couldn't match the scope of its console counterparts, it delivered a solid GTA experience for fans on the go. 2005, Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. Liberty City Stories shrank GTA 3's world onto handhelds without losing its charm. Players took on the role of Tony Cipriani, navigating the crime-ridden streets of Liberty City in a prequel story. It introduced multiplayer for up to 6 players and brought the open-world mayhem to a smaller screen, becoming a hit with fans. 2006, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City Stories. As a prequel to Vice City, this game followed Victor Vance, a soldier turned criminal, and expanded on the iconic city with new locations, vehicles, and missions. Players could run their own businesses, like smuggling and drug dealing, while revisiting the familiar neon-drenched streets of Vice City. It was a PSP powerhouse and a great expansion of the Vice City universe. 2008, Grand Theft Auto 4. Liberty City never looked so real. GTA 4 followed Nico Bellic, an immigrant chasing the American dream, only to get caught up in a criminal underworld. The game's darker, grittier tone set it apart, while the detailed world, physics engine, and emotional storyline elevated it to masterpiece status. Liberty City felt alive, with random NPC encounters and a level of immersion that was groundbreaking for the time. 2009, Grand Theft Auto 4, The Lost and Damned. This DLC put players in the leather boots of Johnny Klebitz, a biker trying to hold his gang together. The gritty story added a new perspective to Liberty City, and the gang warfare missions were a highlight. 2009, Grand Theft Auto 4, The Ballad of Gay Tony. Flipping the script, this DLC was all about glitz and glamour. Players controlled Luis Lopez, bodyguard to nightclub owner Gay Tony, as they navigated Liberty City's high-end nightlife. Packed with over-the-top missions, parachuting, and explosive action, it brought some much-needed fun back to the gritty world of GTA 4. 2009, Grand Theft Auto, Chinatown Wars. This handheld title was a return to the series' top-down roots, but with a twist. Set in Liberty City, it followed Huang Li, a young Triad member seeking revenge. The game's cel-shaded graphics, mini-games, and clever use of the DS's touchscreen made it a hit with fans and critics alike. 2013, Grand Theft Auto V was a phenomenon. With 3 protagonists, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, it gave players multiple perspectives and endless ways to cause chaos in Los Santos. The massive open world was packed with activities, from skydiving to stock trading. Then came GTA Online, which became a cultural phenomenon in its own right. With regular updates, heists, and new content, GTA 5 has remained a gaming juggernaut for over a decade. 2021, Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy. This remastered collection of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas aimed to modernize the classics but faced criticism for bugs and graphical issues. Still, it introduced the series to newer players. 2025, Grand Theft Auto 6. The long-awaited sequel is finally on the horizon. Set to return to Vice City and beyond, GTA 6 promises a sprawling world, revolutionary AI, and a gripping story with new protagonists. Fans are buzzing with anticipation as Rockstar teases a game that could redefine open-world gaming.